I think that season 5 of The Boys will be the best season of the show. Here's why. With the build up for season 4 and the addition of Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins, it sets up something crazy between at least Homelander and his soups and the boys. So basically today what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna share just what I think could happen in season 5, or at least what I hope would happen. Based on the ending of season 4, with Homelander finding Soldier Boy, I think he's gonna convince him to join his side. There might be tension between them, but I think Homelander might do whatever it takes to like put his father basically on his side. Probably try to like either suck up to him or like actually show him that he's like him or like badass, you know what I mean? Like he's powerful too. And we obviously know that Deep and Black Noir are going to be loyal, but I think there's a chance that they might flip sides at the end, you know? Like maybe Homelander gets too powerful and like they see it and it's like, "Oh man, maybe we should try to take him out," you know, but that could be very unlikely though. Firecracker and Sage are still going to be in here. I think they're going to have beef, obviously. They might even get into a fight. You know, I feel like hand to hand, Firecracker might win because like she actually has power. Sage is just smart, but you know, I mean, you know, like the shit that Sage pulled on Firecracker, setting her up to get her ass beat by Starlight. Like even though Firecracker went through with it, there's gonna be tension there. Oh, and Ashley is gonna get powers since she took V at the end. She was being hunted down to be killed because she knew too much about the Soups or like Homelander. But I guess now she has a defense against them because she took V, even though it looked like it hurt. Which I mean, it could hurt for people in general to get V. You know, I mean, the season might even open with her like defending herself or something. You know, like maybe Deep gets into the room and then is like, "Yo, Ashley, where are you?" And then she comes out, fucking blasts him with something. Maybe, obviously not kill him, but like scare him. And I'm like, "Oh shit," he runs away. That could be the opening. Who knows? She might also even go to the boys for help because you know she's obviously like Homelander turned on her, so like she's gonna. I think she's gonna go to the boys. That's basically what it is. I feel like out of all of these predictions I'm gonna make, I think that's gonna be certain. If she doesn't die, obviously. If she doesn't die early on, she'll at least join the boys. And getting to the boys, you know, Butcher just killed Victoria Newman with Joe Kessler, his alter ego. So the rest of the crew is probably gonna be scared of him, but I think they're still gonna try to find a way to like save him, cure him, you know, get him back to normal. And yeah, Vicky's daughter is gonna want to get her lick back. I don't think she died. I don't think he killed her. I think he just knocked her out. But yeah, she's gonna want some revenge for Butcher killing her mom. She might stay with the boys, or she might accuse Huey of lying, but like obviously they might convince her. Stan Edgar's probably gonna come back too to help, maybe. And also, I also think that Butcher could die at the end of the season. I mean, like obviously, I'm not certain of it. Other people might be, but I don't know how long the show is gonna be. Like who, like the boys could go on for 10 seasons, and it's like, bro, Butcher could still be there. But just right now, he could die at the end of the season because he has a lot of shit going on. He was already dying. He might still be dying, even with Joe Kessler taking over. You know, I think he's gonna die. But before he dies, I think, obviously, well, you know, I predict that Butcher is going to go fight Homelander straight up, like straight up boxing, you know, because he has the strength to at least stand a chance, you know. But at that point, Homelander could have Soldier Boy on his side and like the other soups, so who knows? Could be interesting. And here is my favorite part because, again, I could finally wrap this up. The supernatural reunion between Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, and Misha Collins. I don't have a clue of what Jared and Misha's roles could be, you know, but here's what I think. Jared could either be a soup, like a separate superhero that's just there. Maybe he helps the boys just because. Or he could be like a random CIA agent, or like at least work with Vought. And the same thing could go with Misha, but I feel like he was already a super powered person and supernatural being cast. He could be a soup. I mean, like, they could both be soups. They could both be regular people. But either way, we all know that the three are gonna have a scene together. Maybe even with Bobby Singer, Jim Beaver, you know. But oh man, I'm excited for that because you know in that scene they're gonna do some sort of reference. Maybe not like I'm thinking, oh, they could do like 5 different references to Supernatural, but they for sure are gonna do one. I don't know what it would be. It could probably be like, you know how like Jared plays Sam Winchester. Obviously, Dean's nickname for Sam is Sammy. I don't know what other names off the top of my head could be like that, but like if he has like a Sam, like what is it, like a Dan, like he could be like, "Hey Danny," you know, and then Jensen, yeah, Jensen could be like, "Hey Danny." And even Misha could have the same thing, like Cass. I don't even know what name could even rhyme with that. Like I think like Alex, yeah, but like whatever. It's like it could be something like that, name wise, or it could be like who knows, maybe they could be older soups too, you know, from back in the 80s or something. I don't know, man. Like I'm super excited for that. But yeah. And here's what I think like the final fight slash climax could be for the season. It could be something along the lines of everyone teaming up, like even like Soldier Boy, the Deep, Noir, like all the soups on Homelander's side, they could you know, leave Homelander to join the boys fighting against him. Now that could be very unfair. Obviously, Homelander can stand his own. It could be him and a couple suits. Who knows? But you know, everyone teaming up to take on Homelander. You know, that could just be me. That could be unrealistic. You know, because like you know, I love team ups. This type of team up will just make me freaking die. Or it could be Ryan getting strong enough to fight his father, either by himself or with the help of Butcher, maybe even Soldier Boy. Obviously, yeah, something like that. I don't know how Ryan would get strong enough in that quick of a time. There could be a time jump for all I know. They could just be a random like 3 year time jump in the middle of the season or something. That's what I hope happens in season 5. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out in 2026 because they've been doing like every other year since season 2. Like season 2 came out in 2020, season 3 was 2022, season 4 is 2024. So that means season 5 2026. And obviously that could be like how would they do like 10 seasons because that's almost 10 seasons in 20 years theoretically if they keep on pace like that. Um or they might like bro, honestly, season 5 should be the final season. I mean, you know, just how like I said in the last video, season 4 was kind of like a filler season. So like that kind of sets up a big climax in season 5. Like the whole season could be like just squabbles, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's still early 2025. It's only March, but 2026 can't come fast enough.